It's not terrible.
The correct answer can be not at all.
Chaotic.
The problem is, like, okay, you go in this door, and then you go in there, and there's an elevator, so there's 4 total exits. So you have to then be like, okay, if I'm in the top right, it goes here. If I'm in the top left, it goes here. That's what kind of fucked it up. I do. It would help to have more colors.
I have markers.
I do too. I just, dumbly didn't use them. I'm a dim-dum. Wow. No, you're fine. I think that's good. Yeah.
What if I go like this?
Ah, tickle me? What a way to start off. Poonmaster Flex is here.
Hello.
Tickling me. Okay.
Mrs. Poonmaster. Are you Mr.?
Am I Mr. Poonmaster? I'm playing for the first time with a wedding ring on. Damn it. Okay, I did make the mistake of not saving last time because I did acquire the raft. And I guess I forgot. So now I have to go reacquire the raft. Ha! And also defeat the dungeon, castle, temple. But yeah, if I'm not playing well today, it's because I'm wearing a wedding wing. And so it's throwing off my gameplay. It's right on my finger. Previously, when I didn't play well, it's because I stink. Now, it's because I'm wearing a wedding wing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Seems like something. Where is this? Okay. Oh, shh. I made a mistake already. Big honking mistake. Ah! I didn't know that guy could change directions if he wanted to. Okay. So I've got to go get the raft, probably first, and then try and defeat this boss that I probably cannot defeat. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Going badly. I've forgotten everything I've learned about playing this game. Oh, God. Not good. Not good. Aha. Well, win some, lose some. Spent a long time in this room just trying to see if there were any secrets here, which there are not. So some asshole put a bunch of things here that don't do anything. I don't really need life. whatever. You fool. Oh no. He was gonna just jump right down and join me. Okay. Last time, this is what I did, I think. God! Ah! This little guy is gonna come for me. Ow! And he got me. Alright. You gotta make these big jumps. And we're going in the elevator, because off to the right is just a key that I already have. Okay. I believe to the right is the raft. Let's just see if we get lucky. There we go. All right. That was foolish. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Best hope is we can kill this guy. I mean, we should be able to. So we've got full life and full magic. Aha! Okay, reacquired the raft. Guess we could take a shot at the boss. I don't think it's gonna happen. But that seems like the best use of what little life remains here. Ah! I hate you. Okay, this is good. Okay. I think there's nothing to the left, but maybe there's a key that I might need. I think there is a key. Which I wouldn't need if I had saved this game. This is where it gets a little complicated. Run, you fools. Okay. Got the key. And this is probably where I will die. I don't even have enough magic to do that. Probably I don't have enough. Oh, I should be doing this, shouldn't I, before I fight that guy? That would be smart. Not even gonna make it, though. We don't need to worry about that. This is not the correct way, but I'm wondering if there's something to be gained from doing this. Alright. Okay, here's a question. Should I be trying the raft on something to see if I can maybe acquire anything that might help me? Can I just raft? No. I guess I have to go to like a dock or something? Oh, crap. I think there's a dock this way. But who can remember these things? Who, I ask? Oh, fudge. I could do this a million times, I guess. You know Bagu. Please, let me let you across. Is that this? Look, I'm faster. Harvey Firestein there thinks he's so swift, but I'm the fast one. Okay, Poonmaster Flex, I want to get your opinion on something in this game. I talked to this lady. She says, please, let me help you. Come inside.
No, she looks like a whore.
And then she says, I can restore your life. And she does. Gasp. Huge gasp. Do you...
Yes, that was sexual. I'm having this up right now.
You can also, if you talk to an old grandma, she'll give you your magic back in the same sort of fashion. So like banging a lady heals your health, but a grandma has the magic, if you will. This isn't actually what I intended to do, to go this way. But I'm thinking maybe leveling up once would be helpful in going into this area.
Everyone on the internet says that lady is a sex worker.
Yeah, a sex worker.
Yeah.
Is that the term they use?
Yeah. On Reddit.
Well, I guess it's very sex positive that way, at least. Why couldn't she just be like a, you know, med student or something? Isn't that equally possible? You've never seen a medical professional dressed like that?
And I only see them at work.
Yeah, you only see them when they're on the clock. Maybe when they're out taking salsa dancing lessons. They dress more saucily. Have I figured it out? Damn it! Thought I figured it out. I want them to just come from one side. But they're like too smart to be tricked by that. Thought I did it for a second there. I mean, this could work, given enough patience. So, you know, probably can't work in my case. Ugh. Like maybe ducking will trick them? what you really want, is the pea bag. You get a bag full of pea. It's like 15 times the amount of pea that you would normally get. I was thinking today how this game does have a much more robust overworld theme that's much longer, which is nice. Because the first game definitely has the more iconic song, but it's really short. So, you know, just going from place to place, you hear it 10,000 times. This one at least has a little bit more variation in it. It's like, when do I hit the point that I'm so bored I can't take it anymore? I keep wondering in the dungeon I'm at currently, because there's those couple of pea bags, and I wonder if they're like extra or if they're only 50 points, like these ones. So if they're only 50, they're really not worth it. But if they're like 200, that would be nice. Here's another thing I'm not sure of in this game. Because when you beat a boss, I think you get quite a boost in pee. Your bladder is full. And I'm not sure if, like, okay, so if I level up, let's say I need 200 to level up and I get 250. Does it give me the 200 and then preserve the 50 so I'm 50 closer to the next level? Or is it just like, well, you've leveled up, so that's, you know, it resets to 0? Because I kind of think that's what's happening. But I'm not sure. So, like, realistically, it's actually the best if you get to a boss and they give you about the level increase that you need. So my strategy is A, get a bunch of points, but B, these guys do drops enough of magic to leave with full magic and full life. fun ride while it lasted. This really is a rip-off of that level from Mario where you're on the bridge and the fish come flying up. Just, you know, spookier. I'm thinking strategy for the boss. I'm thinking I should wait and use my shield after the initial part, because I think I can get away with probably beating that without taking too many hits. And I think it's once he transforms into knife-throwing knight guy that I'm gonna be in trouble. Bum 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 bum. What's so funny?
Nothing. Nothing is ever fun.
Nothing's ever funny. Life is one dark tunnel. Your whole life is one big dark room. I heard that somewhere. Can't remember. You know, Beetlejuice was like trying to get married so he could re-enter the world of the living. Do you think Tim Burton was telling us like an immigration story? Like an anti-immigration tale?
Yeah.
Coming from the dead to the living, but basically same idea. Not getting married for love. As a married person, I find that getting married for anything other than love to be highly offensive. I decided that like for the next month, I'm gonna just do everything and preface it like as a married person. Because, you know, this is my opportunity. Even things that have nothing to do with being married. As a married person, I think Zelda 2 is pretty difficult. Is that opinion informed in any way by being married? No, it's not. These magics really don't go away very quickly. This is helpful information, if nothing else. Oh. Well, more than halfway. More than halfway there. I was about to say something that was more fun for me about Mario is there was no grinding, but there was some grinding for money in a couple of those games. But it was at the end of the game. It was very optional. This feels a little less optional. Should I just do this for like 5 hours and then achieve the highest possible levels and move on? Do you think it tells me, like, you know, the next thing goes away? And so then I can just know that there's nothing more to be achieved? Or do you think it's like cruel and makes it seem like there's something potentially? As a married person, I pronounce the pra in potentially. We're going to play a newlywed game on a podcast episode. And there were some questions that were very difficult for me to answer. The two that were most difficult for me to answer were, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
That's what I'm working on.
I think that it was hard because I'm not embarrassed by a lot. Like, I'm privately embarrassed by a lot. You know, I think about something I did or said in, like, 3rd grade. But they're not, you know, I wouldn't say they're objectively embarrassing things. You know what I mean? They're things that if I said them out loud, everybody else would be like, dude, nobody cares. Like, nobody but you remembers that, for sure. Ugh. You little jerk. So I came up with some, though. One that I think Poon Master Flex has probably never heard. What I tried to do with these kind of questions, too, is usually come up with things that were true, but maybe, you know, and you have to decide which one I found the most embarrassing.
Okay, thank you for saying that, because I've been trying to figure out if I should have some truth in there.
Yeah, I think it's okay to do it that way, to be like, well, these are all embarrassing things that happened to me, and you have to decide which is the most embarrassing.
Okay.
Because maybe some of these things I should be embarrassed about, but am not at all.
Yep.
And the other one was something like, what's the most bizarre thing you've ever Googled? And I was like, I don't know, man. There's like, I have like 5 tabs open right now that don't make any sense. I'm like, who can remember that? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Trying to just ignore the number. Hey man, next level is just a number. Doesn't really mean anything. It's just like a number, man. Okay, bro. Damn it. Damn it. Less than a third to go. Definitely need to remember to save this time. Don't laugh. Master Flex snorted, laughed a little. At my stupidity. What would you call that kind of laugh? A scoff? A sighing laugh. She finds my predicament funny. I already got the raft though, so now I'm exactly as far as I was before. I played for like an hour and a half yesterday to accomplish what I accomplished in 20 minutes today. Look at all this magic. There's like 100 of magics. Where's the potions in this game? So I could like heal myself. I guess it's the life magic, but like there should be a potion I could carry or something. It's a little weird because in this game you get these, you know, the gizmos that you get in Zelda, but you don't really get to use them. You know what I mean? You just kind of use them in their designated spots. I don't like that. I keep wondering too if it's possible to soft block yourself in this game. If I beat the guy in the temple before I got the raft, what would happen? I would think it wouldn't turn to stone until you'd gotten the thing, but I don't know. Okay, so right now I'm having a debate with myself, because I'm like, maybe I should just go now, because like I'm pretty close to the next level. And I'm kind of in the middle of this whole cave Death Mountain maze. So like, the chances that I would end up getting an increased level at this point are pretty good. But then I'm like, but maybe you wouldn't, and you would blow it, and then be like, well, you wasted 20 minutes leveling up for nothing. It's like, do I want to waste time for sure? Or maybe, do I want to take a risk? So many magics. The game doesn't even know what to do with all that magic. Maybe at the 2000 mark I should go? I mean, 200 is like very attainable, I feel, throughout these caves. It's like, are they done? Are they finally given up? It's like, well, you killed them all. Why are they coming so slowly? Because of these. Damn it. We should just move on because it's so easy. There's no point. Look at all this magic. The problem with being an expert gamer, you get full of yourself and then you make mistakes. As a married man, thought I would know better. We went to this office to get our marriage license. And it's like, you have to bring cash, because they're like... Well, I'm not totally clear if they don't have a card reader, because I heard the lady in the booth next to us talking when we were there, and she was like, you can bring your card, but our card reader goes down all the time. And then if it goes down while you're here, and you don't have cash, we can't give you a marriage license. Which I was like, seriously? You can't just be like, well, that's our fault. But also, I just thought it was funny because it's like, you know, some guy selling stickers at a craft fair has a goddamn square reader at this point. And it's like our entire county is like, well, you know, we can't manage it. Can't pull it off. I'm like, at some point, you're going to have to do it, right? I mean, at some point, I think cash will probably not really exist anymore. It'd be like getting me to come and pay with gold or something. Like, okay, you're gonna need so many ounces of gold flake in order to get your marriage license. And it's like, I don't even know where to get that. Well, here's a weird pan with some ridges on it. When we were kids, we went to, you know, like a thing in the mountains where they were like, oh yeah, ride on this train in an old gold rush town, and then you know, you can pan for gold, and you'd find like a tiny amount of gold. Like, you know, about the amount of pepper that you would put on some eggs, that's about how much gold you would find. And my dad, being who he was, bought like 4 gold panning pans from, you know, the gift shop, and was like, this is it, guys. Like, we're gonna definitely do a lot of gold panning and find a lot of gold. And I don't know if we ever did it. And if we did, we certainly did not find any actual gold. What a crazy person. I don't know if he thought we were gonna find gold and be rich. Because, I mean, at that time, he was an anesthesiologist, and I was like, you know, I think you have a pretty solid money-making scheme at play already. All right, what do we get? Magic! That's the one I least care about. Well, fine. Next is life, huh? See, if I do that, I think he won't be back. I'm starting to think that it wasn't a kindness that they don't come back, that it was a, they don't want you farming experience that way. Because I'm suspicious of this game. But so maybe this means I can do 2 life ups or something with 1 amount. You know what I mean. Too close. I was hoping to pull a real Mario there and go from guy to guy. Or pull a real life up lady and go from guy to guy. This is Mario. You can run across this little gap. That's something Link learned from Mario in Captain N, the Game Master. Oh god. Just fought you guys for like an hour. I was showing Poon Master Flex my map. She was very charitably like, it's not horrible. Which it's not horrible. But the problem is you've got these elevators. And so then you've got to just kind of be like, well, okay, you know, exiting upper left on this part takes you here. And down to the right takes you here. Die. Was that like a double elevator? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Wait, didn't I do this already? Yes. Yes, I did. You need to go here. I should be using my map so I can maybe eventually escape this area, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. Oh, I should have been paying attention to how much magic that took, but instead of doing that, I didn't. It would be nice if the bottles charged up your magic more too. You know what I mean? Give me a little extra boost. And it's almost full. Let's see what happens. So yeah, it must take about 3, but maybe it's a little more. Which would be pointless still. God damn it. Okay. I have a raft. No. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Why do you have to make this so long? Why do you have to walk so far? Ugh. This guy looks like a security guard, doesn't he? Little paunchy. I'm going in the house of ill repute. Doing it again. And this is the person who refills my magic. This stooped crone. Don't look so pleased. I can give you magic. We all know what that means. Why is he wearing little shorts? Because that's what he wore back in the day. He was like, you know, this was the era when, like, Robin's costume was like little briefs. Why is he wearing little shorts? What's he supposed to wear? Pants? Full pants? It is hard. And this isn't even like a particularly difficult portion. I didn't have to fight him because I was on the path. If you're on the righteous path, then you don't have to do it. Is this maybe where there's a dock or something? Okay, go now. Shit. Oh shit. A 100 is so many. Now I have to go back to the thing though. Fuck! Oh, here we go. What does this let me do? Don't understand. Oh god. They killed me so quickly. $200. Okay, so there are pea bags with more in it. Welcome to Naburo. Wait, what? I cannot help you. You must save Hyrule. Thanks. Helpful. With boots, I could walk on the water. Okay. Alright, crazy person. Ah. She went inside too quickly. Granny comfort. I am thirsty. Okay. Gathered that by your profession. Yeah, I do. How do I do it? Probably need some kind of a vase. Jar. See a man in Darunia before the islands. The river devil eats those who are weak. Well, that did me no good. Alright then. Like, my hope is that there's something here worth doing. Of course. Are you done?
No. I'm hungry.
I don't even know how to kill these things. Ah! Oh. I thought I could block that tiny little fireball. I can't kill any of the things for some reason. Uh-huh. 20 is a pretty good amount. So it's like 100 for just basically doing that, which is not bad. This is bad. I was like ready to get shot off the edge. Oh my god, he went like 2 feet. Alright, this is a bad situation. Who would have thought bubbles would be such a deadly foe? What'd you have the hardest time dealing with in this game, Pete? Bubbles. Just kind of, you know, air that's in a little sphere. Mountain town of Darunia. Someone told me to talk to someone here. The devil does not like noise. So maybe I need another flute. Or recorder. Ah! You jerk. Now I get to hear this sound. Rest here. How about that? It's my special medicine. Indeed. Indeed it is. The palace has a false wall. Okay. I'm learning. I'd like to get some healing. Rescue the kidnapped child on the island. Powerful knight lives in this town. Where? In that chimney? I see a chimney. Shit. This is where I would hide a powerful knight. I need a life revival here, guys. A knight lives in this town. Oh, helpful. Oh, no. Like, Link must hate going into town. Because it's like, well, I go into town and they give me, like, stuff to do. They're like, oh, do this, do that. Shit. Haha! That's another Mario trick. What do you have for me? Yeah, just ignore that noise. Don't worry about it. When you jump, press up to stab. Okay. Seems really useful. Maybe that'll help me get through some of those blocks or something? Well, that's something. It's a form of progress made here. Alright, we'll just do this then. So I still can't do this twice? This is kind of some bullshit. Oh, if you do it quick before she's like done, it seems that you can get the best of both worlds there. Crap. Ha! The down thrust I kind of could see the value for pretty quickly, but the up, not so sure. Not so sure I'm understanding its utility. Well, maybe if you're gonna slow down like that, you should put less shit on the screen. Oh god. I think I can outrun him if I just keep going. Oh shit. Big question is, oh, I've got 0 lives, good. I was like, well, I could potentially get to another level, but I don't know, man. Oh god. Another maze, huh? Do you think there's any chance this is an easier dungeon? I do not, but I'm curious. Oh, okay. Whoop. I can't go these ways because I can't kill those guys. If I can't kill those... Okay, this does me no good, really, because I can't really imagine this dungeon being easier to tackle than the one I'm currently trying to finish, because that one, at least... I've seen the boss, so I feel that means it's defeatable, right? But now I guess I know where another dungeon is, at least something. That's something. Hate these guys. There we go. It's like I gotta run to it as quick as I can. Not quick enough. Where am I? I haven't really explored this, right? Oh, there were fairies that time. Like, how would you get here and not have the hammer? That seems impossible. It's like just trying not to get the big guy to get me. Oh. Ho. Things aren't looking great for me, though. If I'm honest. I'm like halfway-ish to a new level, but I'm on my last life. Cripes. Ugh. Okay, well, I feel like I've answered some questions for myself. As far as, does having the raft, is that the next thing you should do? And I think the answer is no. I think the answer is defeat the baddies in this temple. I think that is the correct next step. Fuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Not really what I wanted to do. Push down, because that's gonna happen. Okay, if I do this, I probably don't. Well, do I have enough to do fairy? Probably. But then I've got like no magic going in, which is not great. Alright. Okay, so I did discover it's possible those pea bags could have more pea in them than your average bag of pea. Fuck. Do. This is a whole pointless area. Just meant to separate you from your health and your time. So we're just gonna blow through here. Assuming... I don't think these guys ever drop anything. Could be wrong. I mean, it would be nice if they did drop stuff. They don't come super frequently either. I mean, of course they don't come super frequently now that I could use a bad guy to kill in order to get stuff. Whew. Take that. There must be a situation in here where this is useful, right? This upward thrust. Because otherwise it's like, why? That could have gone better. Oh wait, because I'm gonna kill... That was kind of a dumb thing to do. Tun, 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 tun. This guy's kind of hard to deal with because you sort of got to race over. Okay. Okay, I need to go to the right. Oh. I have a map. No. Yes. Yes, right. I think right. No, that's the raft. Shit. That little step up on the elevator screwed me big time. Because it made the dog face man come at a not ducking height and not standing height. You have to get used to in this game because you can actually block with your shield and thrust with your sword at the same time. And that's not how the other games have worked. Okay. But like, why is this up here? Is there something worth being up here for? You know? Because like, why else would... Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, oh. I can't tell if my controller is the problem or if the game has... Okay. That was a moment of panic, everybody, because I was like, gotta save this time. Okay, here's what should be my goal, I think, is to dispatch as many of these characters as I can. Because if I could clear the way to the boss in this area, then I think that would put me in a pretty good position to fight the boss. How do I want to beat this guy? Well, how much would have to be in there to be worth it? Like 500? Okay. Poing poing. I like want to get through that quick in hopes that that other guy doesn't throw anything. Okay, see, and there's another one. It's like, how much is that one worth? Would have to be so much to make it worth going down there, right? Okay. So what I want to do is use my shield, but not yet. Not until he jumps off his magic flying horse? Question mark? That's what this is? No. Come on. Gotta like tease him out this way, because if he goes off the edge, then you can't get him. Oh, yes. Suck it. Alright. I have a crazy question. It's like, is it worth it to go back and get those pea bags now before doing this? Because I still have another life. So if I were to lose this life, that would be okay, because I don't have to fight this guy again? This may be a really stupid risk I'm taking. Well, that worked out okay. A hundred. Up. And we go. Okay. I'm not going for the other one. If this one was 100, how much could the other one be, you know? Maybe I'm missing 500, even then. Wouldn't be worth it. Da-da-da-da. Aha! Yes. Okay, wait. This is gonna cause me to exit, so now I'm gonna go back for the other one. Now I'm full, and I got the level up. I didn't realize I didn't get that level up until that. Alright, so let's just go back for it, because why the hell not? Because I guess I'm just like, what's there to lose? But I mean, how much would this have to be? It's almost like a sick game with myself, you know? Like, just, oh, fuck. Wow. Mean game. Mean game. Not cool. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. All right. Well, that's a pretty good progress of, I got one of the things finished, one of the temples. I got the raft. I leveled up 3 times? Twice? 3 times? 2 or 3 times. Both of those numbers are fine. So now I'm a little stuck because I'm like, what do I do now? Stand in a cave for an hour and level up again? I'm at 5, 6, and 7, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more levels to go, I think, of leveling up. Hate you so much. So yeah, I'm like, what should I do now? I could just die and just be done. Which isn't the worst idea I've ever had. The worst idea I ever had was probably last time I played, which was, you don't need to save. Why bother? It was a pretty bad idea. What the fuck is this? I think those monsters, one of them got me before I... Okay. It's just like some goofy ass thing that I can't affect. I was like, maybe I can stab it up from below. It also doesn't work. Is there like some kind of better sword I can get or something? Oh, Jesus. 500 is a lot. See, now this was 500. This doesn't seem that bad for 500. Okay, here's a question. Now, if I save, will that 500 still be gone? Or will it return because I didn't actually get to use it? Do you know what I mean? Hey, these are like the guys from the first game, huh? All comes back around. Well, let's see, what am I, like a fifth of the way to a level? And how much does this get me? Shit. These guys hurt me very badly. Is there one sort of... Okay, but I was at 830? So that was like 110 for that, which is pretty good. Seems pretty good. Right? So I should be at like 1,050 something. This seems like a ripe opportunity for farming, doesn't it? I think it's too good to pass up. Especially because there's a town so nearby where I think this is the one where I had to just do with magic. But yeah, if I can get 100 at a time, I need to do that like 20 times, which isn't awesome, but seems like a pretty quick, relatively speaking, kind of proposition here. I don't know what the big guys would do, but I feel like the best policy is just to completely avoid them. Be very careful because I'm on my last life. It's a pretty good plan so far. It seems like in the combat, there's a couple interesting things happening. It seems that most of the time if you hit an enemy, they kind of freeze. And it also seems like maybe if an enemy is flashing because you've just hit them, that if you touch them at that point, they don't actually harm you. I think that's what's happening, but I'm not sure. But it's almost a little like they have to play by your rules. Ah, shit. I can go the other direction. As a married person, I think this is the correct way to do this. A little grind session, a little Tony Hawk. Should that be the next series? Did Mario, did Zelda, then it's Tony Hawk. The obvious next thing to do after this is Metroid, right? That's like the sort of holy trinity of Nintendo, I think. And like, I probably would have done Castlevania, except... Oh, shit. I probably would have done Castlevania, but I have already beaten 1, 2, 3, 4... if Super Castlevania is 4. And I haven't beaten the Game Boy ones, which I'm told are very difficult. But the other thing is I'd kind of... Like, the first game I could see playing again. But I think the third is so hard to me. Like, I just don't know if I could ever see playing it again. It took me so long to finish that game. That I think... And it was so frustrating. I just don't know if I could do it again. The desire is low. And then, you know, you'd get into your symphonies of the night and so on, which is fun. And I do like. But then you get into a bunch of, like, I think, like, Game Boy Advance and DS sort of Symphony of the Night clones. You know, you can tell because they all have, like, anime-style artwork, it seems like. I don't know if I would enjoy playing all of those so much. I played one of them. I don't even remember what it was called, but, you know, one of the many. And then, and it was fun, but I was like, I don't know, it just felt like playing Symphony of the Night Light, and it wasn't quite as satisfying as I would have preferred. You know, you're just running around a castle again. It's a Metroidvania. Which makes sense, because it's a Vania, but... La 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 la. That last boss wasn't too bad once you kind of figure out what's going on, but I feel like the two forms really threw me off. And probably also the first form, it's like you almost are just guaranteed to take that first hit, right? Like I just took the first hit the first time and was like, well, and that was it. That was all the life I had. And I was like, I had no chance of not taking that hit. But yeah, so Metroid seems like the obvious next one, and I have an affection for Super Metroid, because I think, for me, that's where it peaked. Or at least where it figured out what it was, and it's like, well, what if it was Metroid, but there was a map? Well, I mean, I guess this is useful, but how have I not found this already? It felt to me like that's where it peaked in terms of like it knew what it was, and it knew what was fun about it, but also removed, I think, some of the frustration, because I think having a map in game is like such a game changer for that game. Game. Can I say game anymore? But also, I think the big thing is like you had items like the X-ray scope or whatever they called that. And then you also had the super bombs. So you didn't have to run around in a room and bomb every single pixel. You know, every single square section. You could kind of use that and clear a room, or at least it would reveal to you whether maybe there is something to, you know, bomb or shoot or something. And I think that made it a lot more fun. Having played the first Metroid as well, I can say that I think Super Metroid was also better balanced in terms of like, by the time if you get to the end, the boss was a lot easier, and I prefer that. The first Metroid is like, I think it was very difficult for me to get to the end and have enough, you know, I got to Mother Brain, but I had not nearly enough energy tanks to beat her. So So then I had to go, you know, on the hunt for them, but they're so hard to find, you know? And I was like, I'm sure I used a guide. I know I used a guide because I couldn't find Kraid, I think it was. Because you have to put a bomb right by a door and that takes you into his lair or whatever. And I was like, this is some bullshit. This is some old school Nintendo bullshit. And so, I know I used a guide, and I think I also used a guide to just sort of give me more energy tanks, because I was like, I don't think I can beat Mother Brain like this, but, you know, my alternative here is to wander this game, wander the streets of Zebes until I find something. But then, like, you go to Metroid 2 on Game Boy, which I have played quite a lot, but I've never gotten anywhere. That seems similar to Metroid 1 in that way, where it was like kind of run around a lot, but it seemed a little less horrible. It seemed a little less cryptic, maybe. That could just be my perception. We're getting there. Slowly. La la la. These diseased cacti in the back are lovely. Looks like a slideshow I saw in health class. Do you think that they still do that? Does anyone know? When I was in health class in high school, junior high I think is when I actually did mine, but they would show you basically a you know, STD slideshow. It's like, here's somebody who has this, you know, and it was like, it's got to be, you know, the worst documented case of whatever, right? It's like, this guy has, you know, infection X, but it's like, there's probably a reason that they took his picture, because it's like, look at this. I mean, people in the medical community were probably like, this is like way out of control. And, you know, so it's like, well, let's be honest. If you get this, this is not a typical result. I would think. Yes. 3,500. All right. Well, there you go. Anyway, I wonder if those are, like, available somewhere. If you could just, like, look at them. Look at them. Alright, and I gotta save. Because I've gone up like 3 levels. I've got a raft. I got another jewel or what. Oh, I still have another life? I thought I was on my last life that whole time. I feel like it's only fair to let these guys get me, right? Save. Okay. So 667. So we've got 2, 4, 5 more levels to go up if my memory is correct of the leveling system. I don't know what 14 means. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what nothing means, but we're slowly, very slowly making our way. I think that was the 3rd dungeon of 6. So we're maybe halfway through the dungeons, which is, I guess, not terrible. All right. We'll see you next time.